The Way Back. So The Way Back is directed by Gavin O'Connor, stars Ben Affleck, and the premise, or at least the execution's a bit deeper than the trailer made it look. The trailer made it look like one of those movies. You know the movie. There's a sports team. They're not that great, but they could be. They got potential. Then the new coach comes in. The new coach sharpens them up, and now maybe they'll win. Granted, in the trailer, you totally get the feeling the coach helps them. They help the coach. A movie like that, there's something about that premise. I love it, and I'll always love it. I can watch a movie with that premise 100 times, and I will enjoy it 101 times. But it's not all the movie is. This movie that looks like it's based on a true story, but it's totally not based on a true story. That surprised me. The thing that tipped me off was when I was watching the movie, I was like, everyone has modern phones, as in this movie takes place this year. So I looked into it when I got home, and yeah, it doesn't seem like it's based on a true story. Doesn't mean the movie's not real though. Like a movie based on a true story, it doesn't make it true. But on the other hand, if a movie's not based on a true story, it doesn't make it not real. This movie's a very real story. It's very relatable for a lot of people, I think. One of those people being Ben Affleck, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But Ben Affleck's character in this movie, he's on a downward spiral. He's obviously running from something. And he's trying to hide from his problems in a bar every night, at the bottom of every glass, at the bottom of any bottle he can find. It's very dark, but it is very real for a lot of people. Even taking alcohol out of it. I mean, the movie obviously specifically deals with alcoholism, but people tend to, if they want to escape reality and not deal with it, they will fill themselves with any number of vices. Not trivializing alcoholism, but I'm saying running it tends to be a human thing. So whereas the main character's condition, that's very focused, the theme itself is much more broad. And to expand on what I said before, the thing that surprised me about the movie is it's not about the coach that just helps the team. Which at first I was surprised. I was like, this movie's going on for a bit longer than I thought it would. But after the movie ends, you're digesting it, you're marinating on it. And I really liked how they did it. You're hoping he wins against his struggles and his demons. It doesn't leave you with that feeling of, oh, there's a cure. Oh, his basketball team, they started winning. All right, so he's better now. This is one peek into one chapter of what is an ongoing fight for people in that situation. I appreciated how real that was, how real that got. I also liked how the movie left me with that feeling of thinking about the flow and ebb of people interacting into other people's lives, and sometimes they're there for a while, sometimes they just dip in and out, but regardless, you affect people you interact with. And I probably appreciated that in this movie because I was left thinking about how much more we interact with each other. How many more doors we have into countless other people's lives through the high-speed bandwidth of the internet. It may be digital interaction, but it doesn't mean we don't leave a footprint. It doesn't mean we don't impact people, so let's try to make it a better one. I was really thinking about this in Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck, you can tell this is a personal story for him. Ben Affleck has history with alcoholism. He's had to go to rehab. So you see and feel his connection with this movie, with this journey you're seeing on screen. And I appreciate that Ben Affleck gives us that window into an element of his life. Logistics may be different, but still, it's a peek. It does not go unnoticed in this movie, and again, I gotta say, I appreciate that. But in the end, for The Way Back, I really enjoyed it. You feel Ben Affleck's connection with this movie. You feel like after all the Batman speculation, Affleck is just like, dude, I want to get back to work. It's a heartfelt story. It's a heavy story. And in the end, I feel like my usual rating I would give it would be remarkably out of place for this one. So I'm just gonna say it's a good time. Enjoy. I don't know. It's just, I feel like the no alcohol required thing, it would feel strange. All right, so The Way Back, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.